from the Blues Palace. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Derek?
What's up, man?
Man, I appreciate you coming out here, man.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous. Beautiful, man.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful, man.
Thank you. Talented, brother.
Just getting off of it. First of all, just so you all know, because we didn't start the show as normal, but welcome all of you to the show. This is the Mancave. I'm Big Dave, of course, your host for the evening, and we have this special, my man right here, Low D. Man, that was amazing, bro.
Yeah, nice. Well, listen, some Marvin Gaye. So
yeah, just a little bit.
This earlier at the House of Blues. So.
Oh yeah, okay. House of Blues representing in here. If you guys want to catch the show, because we're on Facebook Live right now, so let me tell them how to catch the show for those of you guys who are already following via the website. You guys can log in on www.kmwimedia.com.
That's right.
Click live stream. You can call in at 203-802-KMWI. And for those who are phonetically challenged, that's 5694. We are here for y'all. You guys can call in and ask D-Lo anything you guys want. Big Darius is in the building. We're going to go ahead and sign off this live and give our attention to the actual cameras in here. Hope you guys can join us, man. Peace out. All right, now back to the real show. How you guys doing?
Real good, man. Real good, man.
Man, what's going on, Kenny?
Dude, I'm just honored to be on your show, man.
We got the voice of God on the show today, man.
I am really honored to be on your show, man. I've been hoping to get on there one day.
Now you've been on this show since the beginning. You've just been behind the scenes.
I've been behind the scenes, right?
So now we got you out here.
Got me in front.
And we're gonna introduce you to the Man Cave world.
Okay.
So Man Cave world, this is Kenny right here. Engineer extraordinary. He usually does the show. He actually owns this beautiful studio that we are blessed to be in each and every Monday when we bring you the topics that we bring you. Got some brand new digs back here in the back. I'm sure you guys can see. Kenny, I see you upgrading, man.
Just evolution, man. Just evolution.
Evolution, huh?
Evolution, that's all.
This is nice. Where you get this from?
I can't tell you.
Oh, you ain't gonna tell the secret.
But I gotta give credit to Lady P, Patricia, back then. She actually designed this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just got it blown up and had to put on some I guess some type of felt cloth.
Yeah.
It's translucent.
Yeah.
So the outside light, because these are windows, if those you don't know, these are windows during the daytime, it shines through, it's much brighter.
Well, that's dope, man. Yeah. I'm sure that's.
But it looks good now, so I'm looking at it now. So
yeah, I can't wait to see it later when we watch it on the YouTube page, which is the Man Cave, DA Man Cave. Make sure you guys go to the YouTube page and subscribe. You can also catch us on the Vimeo page for KMWI Media, which is under Kenny Woodfolk, correct?
That's correct.
All right, you guys can catch us there as well. So, D-Lo, man, what's going on, man? You from East Texas, huh?
Yes, sir.
How the hell you get out here, man?
How did I get out here? Well, actually, I started out here. I was born in Dallas, or Pleasant Grove. So, after that, my parents, or my grandparents, they moved to Gilmer, Texas, when I was like 6. So, like, they the ones that really, like, raised me. You know, after I was born, you know, my mom was, like, off doing her own thing, so they took me in. Then after that, they just moved to Gilmer, and then I just stayed there pretty much. Mm-hmm.
And what kind of sax influences, man, influenced you to pick this up? Because I see not only do you have one, what is that, the tenor?
Oh, it's alto.
You just play? Okay, alto.
Mm-hmm.
And what else you got over there?
Tenor. It's under here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. All right, so what else do you play, man?
A little bit of bass, drums, and keys, and sing a little bit. Wow.
How did you get into all this? You know, I love talented people.
Yeah,
Anybody can tell you that, but
as far as music, like growing up, my auntie's the one that really got me into like the soul music and like R&B kind of thing. Cause she always used to bring me these mixtapes. So every time I come to Dallas from East Texas, I always ask her, "Hey, you got any new mixtapes for me?" So she bring me like Temptations and like Marvin Gaye, Mr. Vandross, Zeta James, stuff like that.
Yeah, and that just propelled you into it. And how'd you end up actually picking that thing?
Oh, that thing up? Okay, so I was, it was in Ore City where I went to middle school and high school at. I think it was like the 5th grade music class, I believe. And then they brought all these instruments in for like the 5th graders to listen to so they can pick something they want. And the 6th grade, you know, when you get to that group, so like they brought like drums, saxophone, like flute. like all kind of stuff. And I wanted to play drums. Like when they brought in the snare,
I did
was
too.
like, that was it.
They stuck me with the tuba.
Yes.
They stuck me with the tuba, yeah.
I think that was around like drumline too.
Well, I wanted to play drums, but they told me, they said, if you want to play drums, you have to get your parents to buy you a drum. So I was like, man, look, I played trumpet there. They was like, well, you got to get your parents to buy you a trumpet too. I was like, well, what can I play that I don't have to get my parents to buy? Because they ain't going to buy me shit, you know. I came back and they gave me a tuba, man. I played that junk though. I played sousaphone, marching band, tuba. You know, that's how I got into my love in music. Shouts out to Miss Hopkins. We love you, Patricia Hopkins from Duval High School. She's an awesome teacher.
You said Duval?
Yeah, Duval High School.
In
Yeah.
Maryland?
Yeah, of course. You already know.
See, okay, I know.
Yeah, you already know.
Exactly what's up, yeah.
Where'd you go out there?
I went to Dunbar in D.C.
Oh, Dunbar. Okay, so you supposed
Crimson
to.
Tide.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know how to play congos or something.
No, man, I wanted to learn how to play the piano.
Right.
I was a piano guy.
Right.
Never learned. Got a piano sitting over there. Never learned how to play it. You
Right.
know, I've done a couple things with it, but nothing like this guy right here, man.
Right.
Yeah, like,
So let me ask you, love. When you playing the saxophone, right? You know, I asked your boy. I know Maurice Curtis is your man, right? You know, that's how we got you in here. Shouts out to Maurice Curtis, man. He's an awesome individual. I asked him. I want to ask you the same thing. When it comes to music theory, man, is there a way because you teach, right? You do private lessons and things like that, and that's what I'm interested in with you today. When you're talking about a music theory, like how can you explain that for dummies?
For dummies, well, I would say a circle of fifths, but I don't know if that get you.
Circular fifths.
No, circle of fifths.
Circle of fifths. Okay, come on, let's break it down. Circle of fifths.
Okay, so basically, like when I got the college, when they broke it down for me, basically a circle of like it starts with C.
Right.
And then it's like goes with
C, D,
fifths.
E, F.
No, not C, D, E, F. It's just
No.
a fifth from C. So you got C, D, F, G, A. then
Right.
all the way
Okay,
around.
so the fifth from
Yeah.
C.
Because
Okay.
especially in jazz, they know it's 2, 5, 1.
Right.
Like in in jazz transitions and stuff like that.
So
So that's basically where you build off from there, and you start from there, and then you just. move
But
on
you
up
got
and
you got
transpose it.
majors and you got minors and you
augmented
have
minors
charts and like how do you put all of that stuff together?
Just about just diving into the music theory book, really. It's just like they start you off with just trying to memorize the circle of fifths or whatever. So basically, you just memorize like the keys. Like, okay, it's like C major has like no sharps or flats.
So it's gonna go from A to F. That's basically a
fifth.
A fifth. A to F.
And for F, it has one flat. And then it just goes to G, which is one sharp, and then you got D, two
Now,
sharps,
what-
all the way around to like B, which is like 5 or something.
What is it trying to say though? Like I always listen. I play music too, so I know people out there confused.
When I asked my teacher, he was like, "That's just the way it is." That's basically what he told me. Like, I always,
Okay.
like I used to ask him, like, "Why did Mozart do this? Why did Beethoven do that?"
So
He's like,
every
"Just
fifth,
because."
every fifth belongs together. Is that what the theory is? Like because I'm under the impression with music theory that if you're playing something and you're kind of lost, you can always find yourself by
Yeah, as long as
the
you know your
theory.
scales, yeah, I'm
Right.
fine. Like he always told like my private lesson teacher, and kind of like he was like, as long as you know what key you're in, you're absolutely fine, no matter
Right.
where they go. Because like C, like so C, and you say like F, they're like brothers.
Right, they're
right
brothers,
There's
right.
only like a couple of them songs. So if you got B, which is something like 5 sharp, there's like distant cousins.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's why John Coltrane, when he made Giant Steps, he switched from like C to B to like F or whatever. I forgot what the key signatures exactly are, but he was like all over the place.
Right.
And he was just switching just like that.
Okay.
Fast. That's what made like
So
those jazz artists back then so like.
So what do you do? What do you do to help out young kids when they're having issues with theory and
Scales.
Just
For saxophonists, basically. It's
run them
you have to
through
do
the scales all day? Okay. You got something for him, Kenny?
Dude, I'm impressed with your ability, you know, because it's something about musicians as a child. You know, they have a special gift, you know, and obviously you're pretty special because you're playing all these instruments. Do you write music?
I write music too.
So do you write for anybody? You write for yourself?
Just
or
myself.
Just for yourself? So you write music for your instruments or what do you do?
For my band.
For your band?
Usually, yeah.
How big is your band?
About 5. You get about 5 people. You got
5
sax,
people?
keys, guitar, bass, and drums.
So where do you guys perform? Or where do you perform at?
Out here in Dallas, it'd be like the Rustic.
Okay.
I played at the Common Tables.
Right.
Where else?
You was at Blues Palace tonight, though, right?
No, House of Blues.
House of
I play
Blues,
there
okay.
solo every Monday.
House of Blues. Every Monday you're there. Okay.
As far as band stuff, it's like those places, Bucky's. What's that place in Deep Ellum? Another place.
What? Doors? Trees?
It's right past Bucky's.
I have no clue. I'm the wrong person to ask about Deep Ellum or any of that. I don't know any of that stuff.
Twilight Lounge. That's what it is.
Twilight Lounge. So those are the places that you play.
Down here.
And what places are already set up so we can let the people know where they can catch you at? Definitely the House of Blues on Monday nights.
Yeah, I'm a resident there.
You're a resident there every Monday. And what else you got?
Back in East Texas, I play in Tyler, which is like at the True Vine Brewing Company, Fresh, in Longview.
So are you doing that like, is that something a constant gig, or you just do it every time you go out there, so to speak?
House of Blues?
No, I'm talking about the stuff in Tyler and Longview.
Oh, it's just whenever. It's just like
whenever you're out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I jump between solo performances and band performances. And
Okay.
then if I'm sitting in with somebody, someone hires me for something.
All right. So how did you know that this was what you wanted to do?
did not.
You did not.
Kind of falls in your lap.
I
Just
wanted to
it
play
all of a sudden.
snare.
Yeah.
I want to be part of the drum line, and then I tried out on snare, and he told me I didn't have any rhythm. So Mr. Matterley, shout out to Mr. Matterley. I don't know if he's watching, and my band director is Mr. Cole. When I first started War City, he was like, "You know what? We're gonna put you on saxophone." I'm like, "Okay."
Right, but I mean, as
I wanna be in band.
you grew into the saxophone, how did you find out that this was something that you could monetize?
Well, my sophomore year, we had a new band director named Anthony Anderson.
The Anthony? No, I was kidding.
Huh? No, no.
And what school was that?
Ore City, still in Ore City.
Okay.
Yeah, and he.
I've never even heard of Ore City.
I always get in trouble for playing stuff I wasn't supposed to be playing. Cause I always thought the sheet music we were playing, which is concert music, marching band music, and then we have concert season. So I always be adding stuff, whatever. So he gave me a copy of Young Blood Brass Band out of New Orleans. It was I forgot what year the album came out, but this was 2007.
Young Blood Brass Band. Okay.
Yes,
That sounds like
like
something you got to dive into right there.
And I listened to that album religiously.
Right.
As soon as I got that, I'm like, saxophones can do this?
Right.
It was because that first song called New Blood just coming with a tuba bass line. And then I just build off of that and put horns and stuff like that. I'm like, why are we not playing this stuff?
Right.
No one wants to hear marching band.
Yeah, well, I try to explain that to my son, but he don't be trying to hear that. He don't be trying to hear that. He like playing his classical, you know what I'm saying?
So what genres of music do you guys would I hear if I came down to House of Blues?
We start with funk and blues, soul, stuff like that.
Okay.
Our first song we start with is So Fresh So Clean by Outkast, and we just
gotta get the crowd pumping. Yeah.
and we just put our own little touch on it.
Okay.
So we take a lot of stuff. I just put my own little
Yeah.
feel, so it can be from rock to blues, soul, reggae. We do a reggae cover of Ain't No Sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Some song.
How old are you, man?
28.
You just getting into it. You
Just
just getting
getting
started, man.
Yes, sir.
You're just getting started and you're already there. All right, so how do you feel about the local music scene out here? Is there money to be made?
It is money to be made. You just gotta know somebody to know somebody.
Oh, so it's one of those. It's a circle.
And then work hard.
No wonder my band can't get no shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know nobody who know
Gotta
nobody.
get with them
It's
promoters.
that and then working hard, because the House of Blues, some people back in East Texas ask me, "Oh, how did you get that?" Because they see it as a big accomplishment, which it is for someone coming from East
Right.
Texas or whatever, and ask me how to do that. It's like, man, it took a year or something to do that. Because at first I was just playing just maybe once a month or every other month, whatever, and some cash from Dallas, the one that put me on to the person to email to get onto that. And then finally I just played and played and played, and they said, "Oh, you're good enough, so we don't want you to come play every week."
Oh, so you just
So it's just
showing up, doing a little spot.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, I want to ask both of you gentlemen real quick. Got a quote here from Donald Trump.
Well,
Jump right in.
Let's go ahead and jump right in real quick. Mental illness pulls the trigger, not the gun. Gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. I heard that.
31 people dead after mass shootings in Dayton, Ohio, and El Paso, Texas. 22 people killed at a local Walmart in El Paso. They're investigating this as a federal hate crime.
It is.
Which it is.
Okay? This guy was walking around and he wanted to kill Mexicans. Is that exactly what he was
He even
saying?
put on his manifesto on Facebook. That's what the intention
Most
was.
of the victims were Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we do a lot of talking about mental health for men
Right.
on this show.
Right.
And this is something that really, it kind of touches my heart because I heard of the story of David Johnson, who was a father, and he died shielding his daughter and wife.
Right.
You know, like, what are we doing? Like, let me ask you something. If you notice somebody at your job, if you notice someone in your apartment complex, or you notice someone just in your everyday going about, and you see that they're a little nuts or off, do you feel like there's a need for someone to say something about that?
Absolutely.
You feel like there's a
Yes.
need that should be, there's a way we should be able to report that or talk about that, because this is crazy. Go ahead, Kitty. What do you think about
Well,
this?
you know, I've been watching the reports. I've been watching it since all this stuff happened over the weekend. And I heard Trump when he came out and said what he's. Actually, I heard him. I think he's at the tarmac yesterday in New Jersey, leaving New Jersey, when he made the first time he made the statement that it was mental illness. Okay. Then I heard all the commentary behind it. Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then today, when he gave his little speech today, I didn't see the whole speech. I saw parts of it. You know, it all depends on who's reporting information. Because if it was a Democrat, if Obama, you know, there's a lot of shootings when Obama's in office too. But they didn't call it mental illness then.
Yeah, they don't call it mental illness when it's a black kid doing it.
When it's a black kid doing it, right.
Or a brown kid
But
doing
this
it.
guy planned this thing. I mean, he had a magazine holding over 100 rounds.
Right.
And then he reloaded.
You-
So,
Premeditated.
you know what's crazy to me is I want to know where's the story, because it happened in Texas.
Right.
And this is what has me up in
Carrie
arms
State.
about it. Because exactly. I want to know where's the story of crazy gunman walks in Walmart and gets shot by someone with concealed and carry and killed. Everyone's safe.
Right.
I'm waiting to see that story. You know, I feel like we need to take our amendment rights to carry, and we need to get out there and start carrying guns, because this shit is ridiculous right here. You can't. I mean, these
guy
people
drove
going
10
to
hours
Walmart,
from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 10 hours to El Paso.
and he didn't have any kind of like person he was trying to get at or nothing like that.
He had a plan.
What you think about it, Lo? You
Well-
check it out.
Yeah. I always follow what's going on. But first of all, racism is mental illness to me. So every
This
time
is true.
someone talking
Never
about mental
thought
illness,
about
he
that.
was
That's
mental
true.
illness. I'm like, it's racism. It's basically what was happening. He attacked Mexicans. And
Yeah.
Everybody wants to keep on saying, well, he's mental ill. So, yeah, well, racism is mental illness. So
I want to
that's
know
all of it.
where's the mental illness for Kenny, who robbed the liquor store.
Right.
Where's his mental illness?
Right.
Where's the mental illness for Bill Cosby and Kelly? Where's their mental illness? Nobody talking about mental illness when it comes to some people of color. But as soon as, you know, we have look, I put it to you this way: if that would have been a Mexican who did that,
Right.
we'd be
wouldn't be
closing the
talking about
border.
Right,
We'd be
yeah.
closing the border right now, putting up walls. How do we build walls to stop the people who are already here?
You can.
You know?
You can.
Okay, so the one that happened in Dayton, Ohio, 9 people dead. This guy also, I think he killed himself, didn't he?
The police killed him.
yeah,
The police killed him, but he killed his sister
He killed his sister.
before he died.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? What is going on?
That one might have had some mental illness. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting to hear more information about it. That might have been mental illness. Because, I mean, I just don't have all the details. Details are sketchy.
I think
This is
you've
something
got
else.
to be mentally ill to take a pistol out and say, I'm going to go and shoot another human being.
Or you remember in,
I mean, if it ain't about no money.
right, you remember in D.C.,
Yeah.
the D.C. sniper.
Oh, man,
Now,
that
was he
nigga was
mentally
tripping.
ill?
Nah, he wasn't mentally ill because he
PTSD?
playing that.
Right, he planned
He
everything.
playing that. He
So-
playing that good, too.
You know, we were there.
Yeah, I was
All this
there.
happened,
Yeah, I
so-
remember that like it was yesterday, boy. You,
and Sandy
boy.
Hook.
Right.
To me,
All right. Well, before we move back to Low D real quick, I want to go ahead and just give a little bit of respect to the people who were killed in El Paso, because we're in Texas, and I believe that it's important to show respect to those people. Right. So for Javier Amir Rodriguez, rest in peace. Andre Enchando, I believe it is, and excuse me if I'm saying the name wrong. Jordan Enchando, Juan Velasquez, Angelina Inglesby, Leonardo Campos, Elsa Mendoza de la Mora, David Johnson, who died shielding his wife and family, who my heart goes out to.
There was also a mom that actually shielded her baby, didn't she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, my heart goes out to that man, because he did what a man is supposed to do. And he pushed his daughter down and his wife on top of him, and he died in the process. So, according to studies, 1 in 5 people are diagnosed with mental illness. If you know someone who may be suffering from that, you guys, please get them help. Please talk to somebody. If you know somebody at your job who just look like they're about to come shoot the place up, please tell somebody, because people are out here are sick. We got to watch each other's back and look out for each other out here. So, D-Lo, back to you, bro. Mm-hmm. I had to, I'm sorry, Low D, my fault. My bad, I keep saying that.
I get used to it.
Yeah. I had to get that out the way because I wanted to make sure I show respect to those people. First of all, I think it's a tragic situation for anybody to take a life. But, it really hurts when I watch a guy in Georgia who the police stop and they harass him about his ID, saying that he's got a warrant in Mississippi. I just saw another video of a young black man who stood there at the back of his car getting arrested, and he's trying to ask the guy what's going on. Another car pulls up, guy gets out and chokes the hell out of him off the top. And then you look at this guy with the mass shooting, and they putting the handcuffs on him like he just stole a pizza or something. So it just bothers me, man. I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. So back to you, my brother. What kind of projects do you have coming out? You said you got a project coming out?
Mixed Colors is my album project I got coming out. I'm supposed to be recording like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, and are you gonna play something off of that today? What you got?
I can. It's just
Mixed Colors. What is that title? Well, how did you come up with that title?
Well, for me, as a saxophonist, what was the first thing you think, like, what would I play? Like if I was a saxophone player. First thing you think of, kind of music?
The first music I would play, personally? Jazz.
Exactly.
Yeah, jazz.
So, like, all the gigs I go to, like, because I started off playing jazz, younger, and then I got in a jazz band in college and stuff like that. And then it just, the more I got into it, the more I'm like, I don't want to be seen as a jazz musician. Like, I want to see it as a musician. Because, like, guitar player, they play about everything. You don't think it's like, first thing you see guitar is country.
Right.
Like that. Like saxophone, it's like automatically jazz and Kenny G. That's about it. And I hate it. So, like, because my passion really lies in funk music. Like, if I wanted to write, like, a first song I wrote was funk. It's something. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So, like, I called it, like Mixed Colors because I'm having all kinds of genre music on there.
Okay.
So, you got from, like, funk, you got blues, you got rock, you got reggae. I even wrote out, like, a hard metal rock song.
Right.
And put saxophone in it just because.
Wow.
So, I don't want to, like, I want the people, if I've ever, like, make it, like, popular on, like, Apple Music or something, I want to make it hard for them to figure out what genre to put my album in.
Right.
Like,
Well, the usual, we use you as the intro today for the Mancave, but the actual usual song of the Mancave is actually my son playing sax.
Right.
And we took
I
it
saw some with Maurice.
we took it and changed it up and kind of worked it out. So sax can be. Let me ask you now, when it comes to school, why are saxophones not in the jazz bands?
Well, they are in jazz bands.
That's what I say. That's interesting. If it's not, I thought they were.
Dude,
what jazz band are you looking
maybe my son lying to me then.
You mean the concert bands in school?
Yeah.
They aren't. Well,
but they have jazz bands too.
Right. Okay,
But there's no sax in the jazz band.
What is woodwinds? What?
Nah, the jazz band is like the drums and the guitars, I don't know. I have to ask my child.
Okay.
He been telling me that they don't allow the sax. Maybe it's the Barry sax. Maybe it's Maybe it's because he played Barry sax.
Jazz band I was in is always the Barry sax, especially in college.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's in high school.
Or high school. I mean, I played Barry. That's my first. I had transferred to Gilmer for one semester when I was in high school, and then they had a jazz band in Gilmer, and they put me on Barry sax.
Oh, okay.
That was my first time. Like,
which one you like the best?
That's like asking, what's your favorite child?
Right.
Right. They all your baby.
They're all my babies. Yeah. This one's Charlene. That one's Mary Jane. So
See, look at that.
yeah.
So if a child was to come up to you and say, "Hey, I want to play sax," which one would you suggest he start with?
Alto is the easiest.
Alto is the
And
easiest.
as far as finger wise too, unless
Okay.
they have big hands. And then,
Right. So, like I asked Maurice a couple weeks ago, those are also transferable to other saxes. Like
You talking like
alto is the fingering.
oh yeah.
In
Everything.
general.
I mean, a C on here is a C on every
On all
saxophone,
of
but it just sounds different if it's an E flat or a B flat.
Yeah, my son told me I was doing something because I picked his sax up and started playing it. And he told me I was doing something. I forget what it was, but I was playing a low note high. What is that called?
Playing a low note.
Yeah, it's like you're playing. You don't know what you're playing. I'm playing supposed to be a low C, but I'm playing it high, and it's called something in two knees or something like that. I don't
Well, you
know.
kind of probably playing a low.
Yeah, I was playing
You
something that
probably
was
playing a
supposed
low
to be
D without
low.
the off the key, but you were still playing it high.
Yeah, I was trying to blow it like.
So that means you got to go embouchure.
Yeah.
So you don't need the octave key.
Oh no, I know about embouchure and all that because I played. You know, I played my little tuba for a while, man, and I had fun doing it. You know, I won't. So okay, when it comes to your saxophone, how do you monetize yourself playing it? We have a lot of people coming up in school, people who are coming out of college. What is the best route for them to go, and how do they put a price on their talent? As far as music out here in the local scene.
As a price, I would say, I would say start playing for free first. That's how I started.
Yep.
Like, because I was like, after I got out of college and stuff, and I was trying to find places to play. As a saxophonist, it's hard because it's not a big market as it is for like if you go on like Facebook or something like that, and someone's like calling people, oh, I need a guitarist, I need a bass player, I need a drummer for this gig. You don't see a lot of people asking for saxophone players to fill in a lot. So like you have to put yourself out there and
It's not today, because back in my day.
Well, yeah, today,
horns were,
Oh, back then, it was like John Coltrane, Charlie Parker,
Absolutely.
Grover Washington.
Right, but is it a difference now?
It's different. Always a big difference.
It's a big difference. Like, and that's what I want to get at. Like, is it harder for a musician to get money, to get paid, and not only on your local scene, but as for like working on albums, as for making their own albums?
You make more money. Like if I have some more money put like towards my album, I can make more money after my album than playing. Because like we have Apple Music, we have Spotify, we have YouTube, we have you can make money at home. I think saxophone, like my friend Brandon, he had tagged me with this girl playing just like a cover of like Can We Talk or something, and she was like 60,000 followers. I never seen her like out playing like in a venue somewhere. Right?
Yeah, they have a lot of sax covers. You ever thought about doing some of those? I mean, do you have a YouTube page and all that?
Yeah, I had tagged a lot of people in it. So I will do a cover eventually. I've just been busy with gigs and stuff, and I'm trying to back off of gigs so I can do my album and do some stuff online because you can make a bigger.
So most of your gigs are for sax, but you also play keys. You also play drums.
Yeah, I play little keys in my band.
Okay.
Whatever, so I like be solo a little bit.
So who's your football team, man? Because football's back.
Cowboys.
Football's back.
Hey, you said you're looking for a Cowboy fan,
Did you
right?
say what?
Cowboys.
Oh man. So what you think y'all gonna do this year?
Well, I take this because like I was a big, huge Cowboys fan growing up.
You need to tell him at the table who's at the table. That's
Right.
what you tell
Yeah,
him.
he don't know.
But then when Tony Romo messed up that kick and cost us the championship, I kind of fell off.
Why
on
y'all
that.
always talking bad about Tony Romo?
Tony Romo was the man.
Tony Romo was a
good.
beast.
He was
wasn't
on
clutch.
4,000 yards a year.
He was like Steph Curry.
No, you want to know
but
what
not
happened?
clutch.
Jerry F y'all again. That's what happened. your Super Bowl year was the year
97,
that
right?
Dak Prescott started over Tony
yeah.
Romo. That was your Super Bowl year.
Yeah.
Had Dak got y'all to the playoffs, I was the main one. Like, if they take Dak out and put Romo in now, y'all gonna win the Super Bowl.
Right.
That's what I felt. Luckily, y'all didn't. Y'all do the same thing y'all do all the time, which is F it up. Thanks, Jerry.
Jerry.
You know.
What's up with Zeke?
He's about to mess it up again. That's exactly what I was talking about. I'm like,
What's up with
What
Zeke?
is up with
they
Zeke?
need to pay the man. That's all Jerry won't pay him.
He's still on his rookie contract, right?
But he wants an
What has he
extension.
done? What has he done for the past, 2 years?
Right.
Like 1,000 rushing yards every.
I mean, but
the
who
best
can't
running back
get
in the
it?
game.
I could get 1,000 yards behind that line.
Right. Well, that line was kind of weak. Right?
You can suit me up, I'd get 1,000
Well,
behind
they
that.
just not getting the starting center back because he had that disease.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're gonna be even better. So
I
they
heard
weren't
he came
as
back.
good as they could be.
Right.
And Jason Wynn come back. So
So you know
He's
what
not
y'all
as good.
you know what y'all ranked this year though. Okay. Well, number 1, New England Patriots. Of course, we got the Los Angeles Rams. Number 2, the New Orleans Saints. Ranked power ranking number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs are
Patrick
4.
Mahomes, White House.
Yeah, Patrick
Texas.
Mahomes is gonna be nice. Yeah, he was a killer. I'm really curious to see if he's gonna be able to keep those, crazy passes and shit that he does that make
Defensive
things happen.
coordinators, they keying on
Oh, they
him.
coming after
Yeah,
you.
they get a book. They get a book on you after a while.
Yeah.
So number 5 in the NFL power rankings right now is going to be the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
The Bolts coming out of there. And 6,
No,
Chicago
You
Bears.
gotta be kidding me.
Yes, sir. Chicago Bears gonna be nice though. They're gonna be nice. They made a couple acquisitions. They got new coaches, good defense, solid rushers.
Look at the
7
Browns.
is the Colts.
See, they messed up right there.
Philadelphia
That's where they
Eagles,
messed
number
up.
8.
That's where they
Really?
messed up.
Yep.
Wentz?
Yes, they're number 8. I don't know why they let
gave that ranking?
they let Nick Foles go,
Yeah, okay. We'll see.
and but it's the right thing to do.
Not in this
They
division,
think
though.
Carson Wentz is
in this
gonna step
division.
out there. They think he's a better long-term solution. I don't know. I'd have kept Foles. He got
I'd
you
have
there
kept Foles,
twice.
too. Yeah.
I'd have kept him. I mean, they've been blessed to be able to keep him the first time
Well, that's true.
that he
Yeah.
did it. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
that he was there last year to save him. So then number 9 is going to be your boys, the Dallas Cowboys. They
We
got
beat the Eagles
y'all,
last year.
huh?
I don't know how that's happened. The Eagles in front of us. I don't get it.
Well, they talking about Amari Cooper.
Right.
You also just got Randall Cobb. And once you got signed Zeke, because they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna get him back in there. Signed Zeke, got Dak. Y'all gonna be pretty good. And I know that people are raving about the defense you guys got. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
really-
it's got way
Secondary,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they saying they got a pretty good defense this year.
And
I
that's-
still think we're gonna beat y'all though.
I think we're going to beat you, too.
What? Who's your team?
Washington Redskins, dude.
Excuse me, sir.
You see that little thing you got?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh,
We Redskin fans around here.
Redskins.
You want to know what we rank? Hold up, let's round off the top 10 though.
Was it 16?
To round off the top 10 is going to be the Houston Texans. And that's about as far as we'll take it. The Houston Texans are 12. We can go ahead and run them down. 11 is the Seattle Seahawks. Baltimore Ravens are 12. Tennessee Titans are 13. 14 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. 15, Cleveland Browns. Minnesota Vikings are 16 with your boy Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins at the helm. Number 17 is the Atlanta Falcons. We have Green Bay Packers, the Carolina Panthers, Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos, Miami Dolphins, the Detroit Lions come after them. 24 is the Cincinnati Bengals, that's a surprise for me. Yeah, but that's a surprise for me. I thought the Browns would be higher on the list.
So where
too.
are the Browns?
I have to look back and see. But number 25,
Washington.
Washington Redskins. Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's
what they
every year.
deserve.
25.
That's every year.
You know something,
That's
man?
every year. That's every year.
You know something? Nah, we're going to stop there because we just mentioned the best team. So we're going to stop there. We're going to surprise people. They talking about sitting Haskins, though. They said they're going
But
to let
see,
Cole.
Haskins going to get him before the year's up. He may not start.
I think it's better for him to sit.
I think he should sit.
Yeah. I
At
think-
least 6 to 8 games.
I mean, let's look at top quarterbacks
Okay.
real quick. Let's look at
Brady
Tom Brady. Sat for how many years? 4.
sure did.
Let's look at Brett Favre. Sat for how many years? 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at Aaron Rodgers.
And Rodgers.
Sat for 4 years. Let's look at Tony Romo. Sat for 4 years.
Behind the same quarterback.
Behind Bledsoe.
That's all right. Just
Yeah.
like Brady did.
I mean, yeah, right. But the point is that you see something
Yeah.
when they're able to sit on the sidelines and just watch.
Yeah.
And I think the Redskins may have learned their lesson with RG3 as well.
Don't put him out there right away.
Yeah, don't put him out there right away. Let somebody else take the dogs.
Yep.
Let him watch and get a secondhand view.
Because he got some veterans on the team.
Yeah.
He got some veteran quarterbacks right now.
That way, when he gets in there, he'll be able to.
Even McCoy. McCoy's still a good ball player. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So learn behind these guys. 6 to 8 games, he's a smart guy. Haskins is a smart guy.
Yeah.
He can learn that offense, get his timing in order, which he can't do unless he do some reps. But he's a smart guy.
Right.
Really smart.
Yeah, right.
Ohio told him well.
Right. Okay. So D-Lo, all right, I want to get back to this music theory real quick. All right, I want you to pick your sax up and show me some things when it comes to theory. Like what I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. So hold up. Okay. Before you do that, look, let's take this. So if we get a keyboard, right? And of course your notes are the same. Are they strung along the same on that keyboard as well as your sax, as well as the guitar? They all strung along the same way. Order. Right? Yeah, I know they in order, but I mean, as far as the theory, the actual parts that go with each other.
Yeah, everything's the same. It just everything's in different keys.
Right, different.
So like this is E flat, tenor's B flat.
Okay, so that's an E flat key, just open without pushing anything. That's in the E flat.
No. If I just play like open, it'd be C sharp.
But you saying this
say if I'm playing in say if I'm playing a C on the piano, I'd be playing an A on here.
Okay, and they're the same thing.
I just transpose down.
I gotta find somebody who can explain this goddamn theory to me.
Okay.
But the sax is the closest to the human voice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
To me, it is.
That's what I've heard.
And you sing while you play, right?
No.
No, I mean,
not at the same time.
No, I'm saying, but in your mind,
yeah,
you're singing while you play, right?
Yeah, I have an ear. Like I'm like right in the middle because like I don't have a great ear,
right?
And I'm not like as far as like good like in theory as I should be. I'm like right in the middle,
right?
Which is where I like it to be because like, some people can play by ear and they can't read at all, and then like I can read like well, but not like great. Like it's just some people look at sheet music and just like.
I used to have to draw a chart on mine. See, I only had 3 keys on the tuba, so I used to put 1, 2, 1, 3, 1,
so
0.
You focus on rhythm of the tuba, right?
Yeah, we was always just a boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that was my joint.
Pretty good, man. It sounds like a tuba, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I got experience, man. I showed him I got the Congos in the trunk. You already know what it is. You know how we go.
Right.
Nah, but so getting back to the theory, you saying an A on the keyboard.
No, C on the keyboard.
A C on the keyboard is an A on that, and they're the exact same note.
Yeah, and there's 2 ways I can explain it. For alto, it's a step and a half down.
Right.
So it's if you have your like C D E F G A B C, it's whole half whole out.
Right.
Between the notes. So
that's how bass is.
Yeah, between
bass
C and
like
D
that.
is a whole step. And then D and E's a whole step, and then between like E and F is a half a step.
Nobody's gonna be able to watch this show unless they can play something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
E sharp is F, so I mean like there's.
Yeah, I mean, but that's how the bass is. You go from your G to your G flat to your, like I know that. Right. So, like I take that and try to incorporate it in the keyboard.
But once you have you pick out your instrument, you have to know how to transcribe to. Like very quickly for me, like if I'm like at a jazz jam or a blues jam, whatever, it's all right, guys. We're playing a C, whatever. I don't make I know an A, and there's an easy way. My band director, he showed me. So if say something easy, like say if they call out C or whatever. So my C major scale is C D E F G A B C. So if I go down like 2 notes in my scale, which is C B A, I'm at A. So that's what key I'm going to be in.
Okay.
So same thing with if I have like if they call off if they're an A, say whatever. And my A major scale I have 2 sharps. So you got A, B, actually 3 sharp. A, B, C sharp, B, E, F sharp, and G sharp. So after that I go from F sharp. That's how you go down.
Hey, he remind me of the keyboard players, man. Hey man, I swear. Sometimes I'm sitting there and I play with the keyboard players, right? And they just do this thing, man, that just had me laughing. I just laugh because you know, when they hitting a note, they really like they turn their head like this. They,
Oh yeah. Trying to get that thing out.
you know, my man say CBABADA.
Yeah,
Me and
But you
Kenny,
also-
Well, that's what I
me and
said.
Kenny over here like,
After
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
like,
that part,
it's-
it's easy. After you get that.
right.
Same
But-
thing for tenor. Like if I'm you playing C and tenor, I'm in D because tenor is a step. I believe it's 2 half steps up. That's how
I'm
I
gonna
see
say
it.
a half note, right?
Yeah, because C.
So it's
Yeah,
a half and there's a quarter, right? And then, so if you have a half note, I can't say a 3/4 note, but if you have a quarter note, and I guess a 3/4 note, is it a 3/4 note? Someone was talking about a 3/4 note,
You talking about like
especially like on the piano.
Nah, he talking about
No,
steps down
steps.
though.
Oh,
He
okay.
talking about
This is
steps,
notes. Gotcha.
like
yeah,
from
because
notes.
C and D is
Okay.
a 4 step.
Full step.
Right.
Yeah, so basically I see it as 2 half steps because it comes easier for me to figure out in my head once we get into like
Ah, I
F
see.
sharp.
I see.
So if the piano's in C,
Right.
if I'm in tenor, I'll be in D.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, so which one do you like as far as sound? Because I know Curtis.
sound?
Yeah, I'm taking a
Probably
poll.
tenor.
See,
It's-
there's
to me,
the
it's the
poll.
best.
That's the one closest
the
to your
best-
natural voice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best
Yeah.
of both worlds.
Yeah.
I call it because right
Yeah.
there, because you got soprano, alto, tenor, bari, then you got bass, then you got contrabass saxophone.
Oh,
really?
okay. I ain't never seen
Contrabass is like there's like
Is
20
that the big one with the
dollars.
extra loop on it?
Well, I mean, like your son, he has a bari,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Sax.
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
and there's one below that. That's
below
a
it,
bass
okay.
sax. It's just way like it's
It's
huge.
bigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
huge. And then there's a
I ain't
contrabass
never
saxophone.
seen
You have to
it,
play
yeah.
on a stand like this.
I can imagine, yeah. Actually, I think
You used to
Patricia
hold-
played an instrument in school too, didn't you?
Yeah, clarinet.
She played clarinet.
Oh, clarinet. That's what all the girls play.
Got a scholarship for it.
Clarinet.
I had
flute.
scholarship, yeah.
Scholarship.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Patricia. So you know about them half steps and whole steps.
25 years ago, yes.
25 years ago. See? Teachers are talking, y'all. Teachers are talking. Y'all already know what it is. All right, so what's the next step for Low D when it comes to this music thing, when it comes to what you're doing with your instrument? What's your next step? What are your goals in this coming year?
To get this album out. Because it's like,
And that's
there's
mixed colors, right?
Mixed
and
colors.
there's like, and the reason why I'm not booking as much because like it's hard for me being cause like, cause you know, like Maurice, I was like he has his band stuff like that, and plays. And there's a lot of saxophone players that have they play with other bands. I have my own band. I'm the lead person,
Right.
in the group. So it's not like I'm the side man. I'll be the side man in some bands, but I like being the main. Like back in like the John Coltrane days,
Right,
Trey
right,
Parker, Groove
right,
Rush, and
right.
beating
Right.
the pack or whatever.
Did
So,
you
like,
play the Malcolm X Festival like a year ago? Okay.
Not down here.
There was some dude out there playing the sax. He had soprano and you
Oh,
know,
no, I don't
he
own
played
soprano
out
not
there.
yet.
You don't like
I want to.
soprano?
So I don't own one yet, but I would like to get one.
I got my son one and he don't like it because it doesn't have a name.
Yeah, if it's not Simmer or Yamaha, people will get kind of.
Somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the Mancave door, y'all. Nah, my son, I bought him a soprano a couple years ago. It's a beautiful instrument. It's nice transcriptions on it and stuff. But I guess it's a no name.
What did you give him a mouthpiece with it, or you kept the mouthpiece with the horn?
I mean, how the dude sold it to me is how I gave it to him.
What's the first thing you do when you get to home? Take that mouthpiece and put it in the trash.
Okay, I just made a new one.
Yes, buy him like maybe like. I would say spend at least $200 on a good mouthpiece.
Did you say $200?
Yes, I did. I did too. I said at least.
200. Yeah.
That one's 3. The one, because this is the one that Dave cosplays on. I don't know if you know that saxophonist. And then like
$300.
I just met Bonnie James a couple of weeks ago at his concert. I bought one of his.
Candy tastes like candy. Can you hear some candy on that? Tastes like candy. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Candy?
What it do?
How you doing, babe? Good to see you, Candyology. Where your big dildo at? Get that motherfucker with you today.
Okay, that kind of shit.
Hey, look. If that was anybody else, it'd be a problem.
Right.
But us knowing who she is,
Yeah.
she actually do travel with that motherfucker. She's probably in the back seat with a seatbelt on.
Oh wow. I don't put my saxophones in the seatbelt.
Wow.
But you know, all right. So mixed colors, man. We getting back to the mixed colors.
Wow.
All right. How do you like? I saw you share a friend of yours today. You want to give him some love on the show? He just came out with a Billboard #1 album. I thought it was.
I haven't officially met him. I just know him through Vendel.
Right.
This is a guy I know. And then like, anytime I see someone doing good or saxophonist, especially doing that, I always want to share it because he's #1 in soft jazz Billboard charts right now.
My question is how? How does this happen for Low D? How does that happen for Low D?
Well, first, I'm independent, so when I do put this album out, there's no like record label, just like helping me push this. So when I do it,
You got the Mancave though.
Yeah.
We're gonna help you push it.
Got KMW Media.
I'm dead serious. We'll help you push it.
Got the whole network.
And then my leading single is when I hopefully like where it gets to out there. It's called Lonely Man. It's like the leading single, and like I wrote this like 2 years ago, and like everything I write, especially with lyrics in it, is like personal. Like it actually happened.
Right.
Mostly happened.
Is that what you gonna play today? Tonight?
I can play it. It's just have to like. I might have to, because it's a guitar part that starts off. So I have to like. I think I could do it without the guitar. I believe.
Man, I believe you can do anything.
I mean, I'm just so used to
say,
like,
like,
my
Nike
guitar player
just do
Mason. He'll just because he starts off.
I mean, you don't have a recording?
Yeah.
Anything? Yeah, we can. Yeah, you
I
can
got
play
a
the
recording.
recording. The mics will pick it up.
Okay.
You know, I'm a addict. Yeah, I like good music. I love good music, and I love musicians. You know what I'm saying?
And like the basis of the song is like I went through a divorce.
Okay.
With my ex-wife or whatever. So like
it
it was-
fucking sucks.
I know.
It just sucks, man.
So like,
Talking about mental health.
oh yeah, I went through some stuff.
I
So
went
I'm
through it
into-
too, man. I'm telling you, I was in the shitter too.
I third that emotion.
Right. Yeah. Well, he was in the trash can too when all that shit happened.
And then music helped me get out of that, especially writing and then playing the saxophone and stuff like that.
Right.
Which is every musician. Every musician. Like,
So did she get tired of you playing the saxophone all night?
I mean, that was part of it.
Wow.
That was part of it. Coming in late, at
Right.
the gigs, whatever.
Would you
Probably
doing
out
that before
there
you met, right?
assuming.
And black men don't cheat, so I don't know why
Yeah,
she
I
would
don't know.
be
That song
mad.
came out. I
Never
was
did.
like, hey.
But you were planning before you met her, right?
Oh yeah, I was.
So
wait,
now you in
shit,
America,
I was a
you
music
can't do
major
no
in
more.
college. I met her being a music major in college.
Right,
so she
right.
knew. So, but
I'm sure that wasn't the only reason.
No,
she-
it was over. It was
you
some
know
other
what I'm saying?
stuff.
Right, yeah.
No, my part.
That's
was-
what I would say though.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna
She
get
like my music, so
Don't worry, when we bring you back next time, we'll give
Yeah,
you
she might be
business
watching
more
too,
about
but I
that.
don't
Oh, she watching? Hey, what's wrong with you, girl?
for real.
I'm rolling out on this man. This man can play your drawers off at night. You know what I'm saying?
And then basically the song.
So Kenny,
Sir.
man, look, we got blue walls going on. We got TVs going up, brother. I mean, the lobby is looking beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, you really putting some dollars into this place, man. I want to commend you on that.
Thank you, man.
I love the backdrop, the new look for the studio is looking well. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, new camera angles, new lighting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do we owe this to? What's going on? You hit the lotto?
No, it's just there was money there. It just
Yeah.
hasn't been used. So we had to put it to the right use. So
You know.
I mean, it's all investment. It's 100% revenue went into this.
Okay.
So, and we still got more work to do. We still got to finish that studio over there.
Yeah.
And like I said, the big plan is to fill this place up, fill the schedule up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then hopefully move into a much bigger and better place. I'm looking for that 3-story building
Right.
with KMW Media across the top. So, just stand by.
Yeah, I think you should just invest in the man cave a little bit. You know, you can always.
Actually, the Man Cave can come under the KMW Media umbrella
Yeah.
if they want to.
Of course.
But you got to give up some rights, bro. I don't think you're ready to do that right
Damn,
now.
dog. But what you could do is you could just donate to the FAFN Association. Yeah, that's my association.
Okay.
It's the Feed a Fat Negro Association.
Okay.
FAFN. So you can donate to that, and it's tax
Right.
write-offable and all of that.
Right.
Nah, I'm
Hey.
just messing with you.
As long as the family supports KMW Media, we good. We can work
Right.
something out. We can barter it.
All right, well, I want to stay on mixed colors for a second. So you have a
Yeah, leading single, Lonely Man, and it's about my.
how many?
Well, I mean, I took other breakups, and put it in it. So basically, and it kind of goes with mixed colors too, because it's a mixture between the verses. So
Okay.
like, he starts off, of course, it's a sad song, of course, and like he's still like, how'd you ever leave me, stuff like that. The second verse, he's like mad. Like,
So is
he's
this a
blaming-
song?
Yeah,
so
it's a song.
someone's singing this.
Yeah, I'm singing.
You sing it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So you sing too. God damn, you just telling us this?
He actually
I already asked
he
him
did
a
mention
little
it.
bit.
He mentioned it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
just like I
okay.
like to sing like a couple of covers and mostly everything I write.
I sing to it. I sing to it. Just never sounds good.
I don't know. Some people say I don't sound good, but
Actually, in
I
reality,
get
I
paid
sing a
for
little
it
bit
and got the
myself.
gigs.
Oh, you sing too,
I can
Ken?
sing a little bit.
What'd you say?
Actually,
Huh?
He can sing cover albums good.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Kenny, you gotta come sing with the band. There you go.
you gotta check with my manager.
Cause they can see. Hey,
Get me on the
they-
calendar.
Let me know when
Them
you
niggas will do
need
any-
them and I'll put them
them
on the
them
calendar.
niggas will do anything to get me off the mic.
That means I can go
Huh?
too? That means I can come too?
Yeah, come on, you can sing vocals. It's all good. Okay, so you sing that song. And so you're gonna have songs on this album that you're singing, songs that you're playing on.
It's instrumental. And there's
Instrumentals.
some, I'm gonna have some other people come and sing too as well and do
Okay.
some stuff.
So, but
And some I got a guy Patrick. He's gonna do some. I wrote a button poetry. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Like it's kind of like spoken word, but it doesn't have like that rhyme kind of flow to it. You just speak with it.
So it's
That's
straight
what we
spoken
gonna
word. Straight spoken word. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't rhyme. It just talks.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, use highlights. Well, I knew somebody back in DC that did that. Use highlights in their language to make specific points, and then they bring it back to the narrative.
exactly.
that's what I'm gonna do. You gonna play, and I'm gonna do spoken word. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Really? Yeah. Oh, dude, we get
Y'all got me twisted. Y'all got me twisted in this joint, yo.
This is the first.
This for the yeah, this is the first right here. Come on, let's go. Appreciate you guys for joining us today in the Man Cave. Love is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. In other words, love just comes and it hits you, no matter how unpredictable it may seem. Love is a feeling, a mixed up feeling, something I can't explain. We get mad at our loved ones, then we love our loved ones, then we go totally insane. Love, love, love is everywhere and in everyone, and believe me, I know it's true. How do I know? You ask me so, because I love you. The chance of a lifetime is you, my dear. When I first met you, my heart pumped with fear. My last relationship was a very rough ride, and my heart got broken along with my pride. I want to tell you I love you without letting my guard down. I want you to reassure me I can without even making a sound. Maybe with a kiss or a very strong hug, and I will treat you just as gentle as a dove. The chance of a lifetime is what I'm hoping for. So will you subscribe to the Man Cave forevermore? Central chocolate, everybody! Hey! They got me twisted, Slim. Nice.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure, man.
You
That's
got the
what's
voice
up.
for that too, man.
Who, me?
You got the voice. Yeah, you do.
Man. They,
write something else.
Shawnee.
That's why you got hoes in different area codes, right?
You said what? I've got hoes.
She putting all your business out there.
I got hoes in different area code. I don't even got no women though. That's the sad thing. You know, the sad thing is people swear I got a whole slew of females, and I don't.
Well, you sound like you're a kept guy. You know, you sound like a kept guy. You know.
Yeah, I know. I look like I belong to somebody. Yeah, people do say stuff like that. You look like you belong to somebody. But anyway, that was beautiful. So that was just basically
That was
freestyle. Improv.
Exactly, improv.
Okay, so what you gonna play for us though? Take us out. You gonna take us out the show? What you gonna play for us?
Let's see.
Before you put your selection on though, I mean you can get yourself ready and everything, but before you put your selection on, I want to make sure that you put out all the information where people can find you, people can follow you, people you can get your music. Where is Mixed Colors gonna be? How can we access it? How are you gonna sell it?
Put it on Apple Music first, and then Spotify, and then hopefully I get the funding to try to get some like CDs and stuff. I'm not even just gonna burn it. Just
Let's go.
I'm gonna actually.
Let's go get this, people.
professionally.
I'm serious. It seems like it's gonna be a project, a dope
Oh,
project.
yeah, it's
man.
gonna be dope. Like,
I
Low
think
Man's
you should
lead
put me
singer,
on it.
The lead instrumental will be Stank. Like I love Stank. That's
Get
gonna
that
be
voice.
I think you should put me
Yeah, I'll
on
write
it.
something. It's
Get
easy
that
to
voice,
write.
man.
I can write something. What you talking about? I'm talented up in here.
Go ahead.
That's why I like you.
Bro, got some talent.
You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron around here in these streets. But seriously, okay, so you're going to put it on Apple Music. How much you think it's going to be?
Probably go around maybe sell it like money wise, like how much I'm selling maybe
Yeah.
probably $10.
$10 you going to sell it. And how many tracks?
Oh, it's
3,000.
as far as music or it's just like
Man, how many tracks?
Oh,
maybe
tracks,
like,
I'm sorry,
like
taking
10
something
to 12 maybe.
10 to 12, 12,
Nah,
12.
music. Some gonna be like the button poetry stuff. Some stuff I'm gonna be like joke around with friends because like I'm not just gonna be like this song. It might be like song. It might be just like
A skit.
just like a skit or something.
Yeah,
Like that, yeah.
that's legit, man. That's legit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to record something from you, man, so I can have it for one of my intros. That'll be cool. That'll be dope. You got anything for him, Kenny,
No,
before he
man,
get into
just good
running
luck
his
to you,
thing?
man. Good luck to you. I wish you a lot of luck in what you're doing, especially with your project, trying to get your record out there. But try to get down and see House of Blues, man.
Yeah.
Monday
Yeah,
nights.
every Monday.
Monday
gotta
night,
Get
yeah.
Patricia to run the man cave so I can get down there. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, nah, but if whenever you get the CD and you come out with it, man, come back. Let's play some of the selection. Let's play some of the CD
Oh yeah.
on the show so everybody can hear it. And we can, we can point in the direction where they can go buy it. We definitely want to support you. I appreciate you supporting me coming down here.
Thank y'all for having me
Thank
on
you
the show.
very much. Yeah, no problem, man. We're going to go ahead and let them take us out. Hey, y'all. Introducing the soulful sounds of Low. Crazy. And that's all you wrote that? It's fucking crazy. That's beautiful, man. And so there's a whole bunch of other music to that too that we didn't hear. Is my mic on? Two. Oh, I can't hear it. For some reason. Oh, now I can hear it. Oh, okay, my bad. I was just making sure. Okay, so there's other music to that too.
Yeah, because the
That
little
was
part
just-
I was playing was actually like my vocal part.
Right,
That
right.
I'm actually singing. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I don't come with the saxophone until the end of the song with a big old solo.
Oh, okay. That's cool, man. Well, everybody, Low D, check them out at the House of
House of Blues.
What's the address of that?
Ooh.
It's right downtown. Y'all know.
Yeah, look it up on Google.
Yeah, put the House of Blues on your GPS,
Yeah,
man.
Texas.
We appreciate you coming
sir.
coming out, man. Kenny, appreciate Kenny for being on the Man Cave. The voice of God on the Man Cave, y'all. That's his face. That's his face right there. Y'all hear him all the time. Go ahead, take us out with something nice, brother.
Something nice.
Yeah, take us out with something nice. Bye, y'all. Mr. Magic. Is that Mr. Magic? Yeah.